Coach Devin here. We are talking before and after pictures. Why should you take them and why do you need them? They're important. Before we get going, please click the thumbs up down below and subscribe. Also, I've got some great free PDFs. They're down in the description if you scroll down there. Everything from my guide to amazing abs to an at-home workout, my getting lean and staying lean plan. It's all down there. It's my gift to you. It's free. All right. So why should you take before and after pictures? A lot of times clients come in and people say to me, Devin, I don't really want to do a before and after picture. It seems like a pain in the butt. I don't want to take a picture at all. I've been trying not to take pictures for years. Why the heck do I have to do this now? And my response is really like this. And before and after pictures are super, super important. The reason is this: when you start to change your life and you decide, hey, I'm going to do some new things and I'm going to diet differently and I'm going to exercise now and I will change my life. It's a slow process and it doesn't happen overnight. The before and after pictures we post take, sometimes up to, 5 or 6 months, sometimes a year, sometimes it's 8 weeks. It sort of depends, but even 8 weeks is a long time. And there's a lot of days and hours and minutes in those 8 weeks. So during that time, you can be up and feel great and have an awesome day. And you can be down and feel crappy and have a lousy day. That's where before and after pictures come in. Everybody has those days. You get out of bed and everything seems great and you think you look great and you feel great and you're like, this is going to be an awesome day, and everything goes well and you think you look super handsome, pretty, hair looks good, whatever. Not my hair necessarily, but other people's hair. Those are the easy days. Those are the days that everybody can do this stuff. However, there's not always days for that. Sometimes you're going to have down days and you have days that you feel like garbage and you feel crappy and you're annoyed and cranky or whatever. Before and after pictures are for those days. And really the before picture is before that day, because here's the deal. Some days you get up, and I have those days, everybody does. You get up and you look in the mirror, and I always say, I call them my skinny fat days. I feel skinny and fat at the same time. Everybody has them. Sometimes you don't feel good. You don't think you look good. Those things happen. It's cool. It's okay. It's normal. Don't stress about it. But a way to get around that and hack that so you don't have to get down and cranky and upset with yourself is to have that before picture. Because when you have that day that you think you look like garbage, you look terrible, it's not working, you're getting fat, it's a totally bad idea. You go back, you take a look at that first picture, you take a picture of yourself right now today and you put them together. It's easy nowadays, super easy on a phone. Super simple. 10 years ago it was hard to do. Now it's very easy. You put them together and suddenly you will see, wait a second, I don't look bad at all. In fact, I look different. I look better. A lot of how you feel is subjective. That's just life. It's the way things work. Lots of what you feel like is subjective. And so you can't honestly look at yourself and say, I look this way, I look that way. You can't get a good read on who you are and how you look. So a before picture allows you to take a look at what you look like before and compare it to what you look like now, and it'll put you in a totally different headspace. It also will allow you to go week by week. You take one day, you take one a week later, you take another one, you keep putting them together. Day 1, day 7, day 1, day 14, day 1, day 21, day 1, day 28. And guess what? You will see a significant progression. Fitness, changing your body, being a different person, all those things, it takes time, and there's many, many hills and valleys. And what I want you to do is have a good headspace while you do this. That's super important. So it really comes down to that before picture. Number 1 will save your headspace, and number 2, you will see the change in your body. It's harder to get unhappy and cranky and stressed out or say, screw this, I'm not doing it anymore, when you actually see progressions. When you see things happen that are good and you see things happen that are working, you will take a look at that and say, okay, this does work. Okay, I do look better. It will change your day. You will feel better and you will progress and you will continue to keep working hard. And that, bottom line, is the trick we're trying to do. Help you to get in a good headspace so you continue, because fitness is all about consistent work on a regular basis. As long as you put that consistent work in on a regular basis, you will get good results. That's bottom line. That's all it is. So I just want you to be successful. That's my goal here. That's why I make these videos. I want to give information and help you to be successful. And this is part of helping you to be successful. Before you're done, please check down below in the description. I've got some great free PDFs. They're my gifts to you. Everything from at-home workouts on up. They're all there. Click the link and we will hook you up. Have yourself an amazing day and don't fight the awesome.